Let's take her down to 4,200.
42.
Northwest Rocks area traffic, Skyhawk 4, X-Ray 4,200 over the prison's ground reference maneuvers northwest. Alright, so tell me what you know about turns around a point.
Turns around a point. So determine which direction is wind coming from. Come downwind. Enter into it. Know your heading. 2 laps around the point. Try to keep the distance around the point the same. And then we will exit after 2 laps on the same heading.
Okay. So once you get established, go ahead and call out your altitude you're going to be at as well as your point, and let me know when you're ready to begin the maneuver.
Roger. Can we use the tanks, or is that a bit too close to the mountain and the delta?
I would personally not use the tanks. I would use one of these buildings over here.
Okay.
Just because the tank gets you really close to that mountain right there.
Got it. Okay, we'll use that pink one then, that pink tank.
Okay.
Alright, 4,200. Trying to feel the wind a little bit if I'm able.
Yep, so we're going 80 to 108, so we have a nice tailwind behind us, so we're entering on the down one.
Gotcha. Gonna do a lap and enter on the next one.
Sounds good.
Alright. That was fun. Alright, we're gonna enter on 4,100 feet.
Okay.
Heading west.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Traffic not available.
Northwest practice area, tree 6, Mike Echo over the water tank, 4,400, climbing 6,500, Northwest practice area.
Northwest practice area for X-Ray Hotel is over the prisons, 4,100, maneuvering Northwest practice area.
We got pushed in a little bit on that side, and so that when we were turning crosswind, the wind was pushing us towards. So just make sure you relax that bank angle on the next time around.
Got it.
So that way you're flying away from the points, so you counteract the wind.
This practice area, Cessna 64 Sharp Alpha, 3 miles south from Gold Coast, 4,500, heading to the California Road direction, northwest.
And so same thing here, we got pushed away a little bit.
And
so you know that if you're turning into the wind, or if you're turning into the wind's going to push you away. So you have to tighten that bank angle a little bit, and then on the opposite side you have to relax that bank angle. So we noted that. On this turnaround, we could go ahead and correct for that appropriately. Altitude's looking good. You're at 4,100. You're with, or 4,000. You're within your 100-foot tolerance. If you can, try and correct back to 4,100.
Got it.
Traffic not available.
Northwest practice area, Cessna 64 Sharp Alpha, 2 miles south from Gold Coast, 4,005, climb, maintain 5,000. Maneuvering steep turn, northwest.
Hey, what the hell?
Northwest traffic, tree 6, Mike Echo over the water tank, 6,000 feet, climbing 6,500, northwest traffic.
I think the wind moved a little bit.
5,000 feet,
So just keep correcting for it. And then once you complete this turn, exit out on the inbound heading that you came in on.
Gotcha.
Where do you think the wind's coming from now?
It seems like it shifted more like this.
So the mountains are going to skew the wind in general too. That's just something to keep in mind when we are maneuvering this close to mountains, because they disrupt the airflow over the air surface. So as long as we denote what's going on and we're able to correct back to it, we're good.
All right. Yep.
Because you're getting pushed in this way?
Yep.
Yep. And that would be also your wings up. And that would kind of correlate too, because right now the winds at North Las Vegas we're showing 140.
Okay.
So that kind of matches up with that. Overall, not bad. Let's go ahead and climb ourselves back up. Take us back to 4,200, please.
4,200.
Yep, we got a little low on altitude on that one.
We did.
Biggest thing about that was we didn't correct it.
Right.
So if you notice that you can deviate from the altitude tolerances, you can't consistently deviate from the altitude tolerances. So as long as you are able to correct yourself back. Other than that, we were able to correct for wind drift. We kind of identified what direction the wind was coming from.
Okay. So the biggest thing then is the altitude?
Yep, altitude and also airspeed. We got a little slow at a couple points, about 70 knots.
Okay.
Ideally, we're entering the maneuver at about 90. We're maintaining plus 10 from that, plus or minus 10. Overall, not bad. That was good.
All right.
Cool, let's do some turns, S-turns along a road.
Okay.
Sierra Papa, go ahead and make right turn. We're doing emergency procedures over the 95 between the bridge and the water tank. So right turn, please. Roger.
And use this one.
Sierra Papa.
All right, so we're going to use this road itself.
Okay.
Now, do we want to enter these on the downwind or the headwind?
Definitely the downwind.
Yep, so we're just going to go and
Turn around.
so like right now we're looking at 80, 70. It's weird because right now it says we've got a headwind.